Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly readings for the week starting October 26, 2015. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much for all your support, for liking and sharing and commenting, for viewing my videos. I truly appreciate the support, and this reading is for Gemini. We've got overall week, day by day, then overall advice, and then we've got the love section, what's in store for coupled Geminis, what's in store for single Geminis in the week starting October 26th, 2015. And please bear in mind that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everybody watching. And if you'd like a private reading, you can email me at advice2thinktwice@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you with all the information regarding types of readings, costs, time frames, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so Gemini, it looks like you've got an interesting week. On Monday you have the Seven of Swords, and the first thing I thought of when I laid out this card is you're trying to back out of something. Okay, you're trying to it's something you've agreed to do, and now you've changed your mind, but you don't want to have the conversation, so you're trying to back out in a way that no one would notice, really, or trying to it's backing out of something but not expressly saying it. Okay, it's avoiding the conversation for some of you. Whatever conversations you're avoiding, this is avoiding the conversation, avoiding confrontation, avoiding conversations that you either find difficult or pointless. For others of you, this is you using your skills and you keeping your plans quiet. This could also advise you to be careful, make sure that you protect your possessions and you make sure everybody knows that your work is your work. Okay, so take credit for your work before someone tries to steal credit. You could have minor losses this particular day as a result of some kind of backhanded situations. Okay, but it's also you winning in a situation through, well, not manipulation, because it's a tough word and it sounds negative, but it is what you do. You spin the situation in such a way that you get what you want, and people are not aware that you are behind that kind of maneuver. Okay, so but it's a win for you. So on Tuesday you have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about holding on. Okay, the Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to your money on Tuesday, not wanting to spend money, not wanting to lose money, not wanting to waste your resources, waste your time, waste your money, waste your emotions. You're very, very picky on Tuesday on where it is that you invest your time, your attention, your interest. For others, you are putting some money aside. It could be that you are, this win is attached to a financial gain, and so you're saving money with the Four of Pentacles. And for others, this talks about an attitude of fear. For some of you, this is you wanting to receive it all without putting in the work, or you wanting to have the gain without the investment, if that makes sense. Okay, you're looking for shortcuts today. You're really trying to save your energy, save your money, save your time, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as people don't get hurt or that kind of thing. But you're very focused on saving on Tuesday and holding on to what you have. You're not really opening up, you're not really sharing yourself or your resources on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you have the Death card. the Death card is all about endings and new beginnings. Okay, the Death card talks about a necessary ending. It's a major arcana card, so it is meant to be. Okay, if you've been having trouble, either money worries or trouble in your work or trouble finding a job or any kind of difficulties that you've been having, when you see the Death card, that means that they're going to end and something new will begin. Okay, something new, something better, something positive will begin for you as a result of that. If you're tied into a Scorpio person, this could be either you're considering ending the relationship or they're considering ending the relationship, or it could be that you actually end the relationship on Wednesday. But whatever situation it is, it's all about endings and new beginnings. Okay, so it's a general reading. It will apply to you in very different ways. It is something ending so that something new can begin. And the thing with the Death card is, don't fight that ending. Okay, don't fight that change, don't fight that transition, because it is meant to be and it is bringing you a lot more positive things. Okay, so whatever you're afraid of letting go, whatever you're afraid of ending or letting it end, just step back, let things happen the way they're meant to happen. Okay, on Thursday you have the Justice card. So whatever you are worried about, with the Death card, about something ending, whatever you're worried about that, with the Justice card in there, it says justice will be served. Things will work in your favor. This is also to do with contracts, with anything legal, where again things will work out in your favor. If you've been waiting for a contract, you will get it. If you've been waiting for a job offer, you will get it. You are signing contracts, you're looking at the details, you're making sure everything's in place, everything's in order with this new job or contract or move. If you are ending a relationship, this Justice card means that you're finding your balance, you're finding your strength, and you're able to detach yourself from that situation emotionally and look at what is fair and what is not fair for you moving forwards. Okay, on Friday you have the Page of Swords. Okay, so for some of you this is you, and on Friday you're speaking your mind. If you have been having this keep it to yourself attitude on Monday, on Tuesday, on Friday you are speaking your mind. You are no longer holding back. It could be that on Friday you have some minor conflicts, but that's only because your words are interpreted as harsh. Okay, they're received as harsh words, when in reality you're just trying to speak your mind in an honest way. Okay, so don't take things personally on Friday. For others, this is news. This could be some troubling news. This could be, for some of you, this is news about delays when it comes to travel. You could be hearing from an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This could be, it doesn't have to be a conflict that actively involves you. It could be you hear about a conflict. You could hear about a conflict in your family. You could hear about a conflict within your friends circle. But other than that, this is open and honest communication. Okay, so if anyone gives you advice, for better or for worse on Friday, even if it bothers you or it feels like an attack, try not to take it personally and try to have a clear mind, because they're having a clear mind. They're being very objective, very rational. Okay, so try to get very rational and very logical, and you will see their point. Okay, and you will no longer perceive it as an attack. On Saturday you have the Ace of Swords, and this is the card of victory. Okay, it's the card of victory. It's the card symbolizing you are very rational, very logical. You see the light, you see the solution, you see the truth in a situation. It could be you receive because it's an ace, it talks about a new beginning. It could be you receive 2 offers because you've got 2 branches on the sword, and both offers will bear fruit. One of them will bear fruit quicker than the other, but either one you choose is going to be good for you. This new beginning could involve travel, okay? So if this is a new beginning in your job, or new beginning where you have to move, or I'm not getting a new beginning in relationships with the Ace of Swords, but it could be for some of you. And if this is a new beginning in your relationships, then you are taking charge and you have a clear mind now, and you know what is fair, what is not fair, what you will accept and what you will not tolerate anymore, okay? But it's a victory card nonetheless, okay? So whatever area of life this applies to you, you'll have a win, you'll have a victory, you'll have a new start, a new beginning, and you will see things very, very clearly, and you will have a path for the future. You will see a path for the future very clearly. And then on Sunday you have the Magician, okay? The Magician is a very good card to get, and it's a 1, so it definitely ties into the Ace of Swords, okay? You got a new beginning, and this new beginning that you have, you're making it what you want it to be, okay? That's what the Magician says, okay? The Magician can, again, manipulate things, but manipulate is not necessarily a negative word, okay? Manipulate is you can manage a situation, if you will, or turn it around or spin it around in such a way that you get what is best for everybody out of it, or you get what you want out of it. And there's nothing wrong with that, because the card tells you that you have the power to do that. You have the resources, you have the tools, you have the clear mind necessary to make that situation into anything you want it to be. So if this is a new relationship, you are setting the tone moving forward, okay, to have the relationship the way you want that relationship to be. If this is a new job, you are learning about what is expected of you, and you're also looking into how you can improve that particular position, how you can contribute, how you can use what you receive and make it better, okay? It's a day when you will be very inspired, very driven. For some of you, this is a day of luxury, so it could be that you have money coming in, or whatever you perceive as luxury. It could be a luxury of time. You have time to relax, you finally have time to breathe. It could be luxury of money, you receive money. It could be you're going out shopping. Whatever you perceive to be a luxury, okay, you have plenty of that on Sunday. It's a day when you are very creative, so if you have, and you will, a lot of ideas, make sure you write them down, okay, and then you can look at which ones you want to start with, which ones you can plan for in the future, and that kind of thing. But it's definitely this weekend you're taking charge, okay? That's your hand grabbing that sword, you're taking charge, and then that is you looking at everything you have on the table and how you can turn that into something more, something better, okay? And you have the power, and you have the wisdom, and you have the knowledge to do that. So this is a very powerful weekend for you, very empowering. Make sure you know what you want, and you will with the Ace of Swords, and just go for it, okay? That's basically what the cards are telling you. Trust yourself and go forward, okay? Don't have any fear, don't have any doubt. You have everything you need. You're good enough, you're prepared, you're good to go, okay? Your overall advice, you have the Emperor, which is, again, I think it ties in very well with what I've just said. The Emperor is about stability and efficiency this week, so focus on that. Taking charge of a situation, which ties in very well with the Ace of Swords, and ambitious plans, okay, which ties in with the Magician. So look towards the future, make long-term plans, make ambitious plans, think big, because you have everything you need. Okay, all you need to do is take charge of the situation and make it what you want it to be. Okay, it's a very, very powerful week for you this week. You have some endings, you have some new beginnings, and a lot of inspiration, a lot of clarity. Okay, you're very efficient, you're very inspired. Make sure you use this energy right, okay? And you make whatever situation you're dealing with, you make it what you want it to be moving forward. For your love situation, for couple Gemini, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so for some of you, this is talking about a separation in your relationship. For those of you who are in an established bond, it could be that you or your partner have to travel this week, and it could be for a longer period of time, and you're wondering whether or not your relationship can take that. And the card is telling you that whatever is happening in your relationship is meant to be. Even if it's a separation, it's meant to be, okay? For others, this means if you are dealing with, if you or your partner have been holding back, if you or your partner have been having difficulties expressing yourself on an emotional level, the card is telling you to be patient. Okay, be patient. They're working on it. Your partner's working on it. Your partner's trying, or you are trying, okay? And be patient with yourself, and know that your partner is patient and is understanding, and just keep working on yourself. But whatever situation is going on for you this week, there is some kind of pause in your relationship, and the card is telling you that you need to be patient, okay? Because that pause is meant to be, even if it's a temporary separation, even if it's a temporary breakup, whatever it is meant to be, and you need to be patient, and you need to let things play out the way they're meant to play out, okay? For single Geminis, you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so it could be for some of you, you're holding on to your emotions. You're not letting the other person know how you feel. If you're interested in someone, you are holding back. If you're interested in someone, you're definitely holding back with that, the Page of Swords. See how he holds his sword? He's holding back. He's holding back communication. Okay, so there is a person you're interested in, and this week you keep going back and forth whether or not to say something, and the card is telling you say something, do something, okay? Express your love, because they will feel the same way. They're just waiting for you to take the first step, okay? Okay, so that is the reading I have for Geminis for the week starting October 26, 2015. I hope you have enjoyed the reading, and I hope it's given you some insight. Thank you again for all your support. Have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.